Hello everyone! Today we're going to do a really quick update on the new update they have for certain cards. So if we look at them, the first one, if you check it out, is actually Arisham. So he's still stay the same at 7/7, but the only difference is he will get 15 random cards into his deck instead of 12. I think that's not bad actually. He's overall you also get a +1 max energy for it, so I think it's not too bad if you get your hands correctly. The next card that they have updated is Cassandra Nova. Her card steal 1 power from each card in her opponent deck. So instead of 3/1, it becomes 3/0. I think this works. Still a great card though, and it works really well if you have a beast in your deck. The next card that they're changing is the Mind Stone, one of the Infinity Stone card that works with Thanos. So essentially it works the same. You still draw 2 stones from your deck, but instead of a 2/1, it has become a 1/1 now. The next card is from Tina. Basically, if you play exactly 2 cards, she will increase 3 power. She has just changed from 2/1 to 2/0, so I think it's still alright. It's not much of a big change. The next card they've changed is actually Sandman. I actually have this card on my deck. Basically, if you play him, each player can only play 1 card next. So he was 5/7, but now they decrease him to 5/6. I still think he's a really good card. I'm not sure how much of a big change this will play out in overall, but I don't think it will affect much. The next one we have is actually Lady Deathstrike. She destroys each card here with 3 or less power. So if you play her, the location that you have, she will destroy anything that's 3 or less. She has increased to 5/7. I think this is really useful. I know it's only a 1, but she used to be more powerful before the nerf. So I think this will really help get her more power in the location. The next card they have changed is actually Man Thing. It's an ongoing card, so if you play this card on a location, cost 1, 2, 3 will have their power minus by 2. They have increased him from a 5 to 7. I think this is a really good move. As you can see that all the new cards are coming up to be 7 or 8. Having this match the rest, I think it's a really great balance. The next card is Nocturne. Basically, when you move her, the place or the location will be replaced with a new one. So she was a 3/5, now she's a 3/4. This card is really good, especially if you're playing against people like Storm or Magic, which changed the turn to 7. The next card that they have changed is actually Angel. So this works with the Destroy deck. So he can be either in your hand or in your deck. And if you have him, you destroy 1 card, he will fly in to replace it. So he has become from, he used to be a 1/2. Now he's a 2 cost card and he increased by 3. I think this is good because in the past when he was a 1 cost card, the Killmonger just destroyed him anyway, so he was a little bit useless. So I think with a 2 cost card, you won't be able to destroy him so easily. And I think that's all we have for the updates. I'm going to go through the new characters now. This season, as you can see, is the Young Avengers. So the first character we have is the new Hawkeye, which is Kate Bishop. Some of you who have seen the Netflix show, yep, she's featured there. Bishop is a cost 2 card, and her power is 3. When you play her, she adds 2 arrows into your card. So these are the few arrows she has. I think it's a really interesting card. You have Acid, which switches side with a -2 power. Basic Arrow, which is a +3 if you play a card at this location your next turn. This will be a +3, similar to how Hawkeye original power is. You have the Grapple Arrow. So after you play your next card, this card moves to the location, and you have a pin arrow. So basically this is another Ant-Man if you look at it. Among the cards you can get from the spotlight, first one will be Marvel Boy. I think a lot of people have been using him. He's already out. So after turn 3, he will give +1 power to your 1-cost card. He will give a total of 3 actually, so a lot of people will use him with all the 1-cost card. This is a really interesting card. The next card is We Can. So it's a 4-cost card with a 7 power. If you have spent all your energy on your previous turn, you add additional 2 energy. So you have to fulfill the criteria to spend all your energy before he appears, or he doesn't he won't be able to activate the rewards, which is +2 max energy. The next one, you have Speed. This is someone I hope to get as well, because it's an ongoing card. He +1 power for each turn when you spend your energy. Let's see if I can save enough keys to unlock this character. And the last one you have is Emperor Hawklane. He's a cost 6 with 11 power. He basically copy attacks one of your cost 6 card. I guess he'll be useful if your deck is reliant on a cost 6, or if you have magic that, you know, goes all the way down to turn 7, and then you can use 2 of the same cost 6 card that makes a difference for your deck. It could be a Doctor Doom, a Magneto for example. So these are the spotlight caches. It looks interesting. The season reward looks great as well. The art looks awesome. I love the new art on the game, by the way. But after I get Speed, I'll be saving up for the next season actually, because that is the Spider-Verse season. I think that one looks a lot more interesting. Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking the new updates together with me. If you like what you see, help me give a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment anything down below. And I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, stay amazing. Goodbye.